Now, your Alaska Link weather for Anchorage and South Central.
We are noting that we've been through some active conditions here through the middle of the week, and we're going to see some of these impacts linger with some showers and some wind for our Friday. But what we will turn into will be a pleasant weekend where we'll be underneath some seasonable conditions, especially if we can get some brighter skies and warm those temperatures near the 60s in the Anchorage area. But as we get a little bit of a break for the weekend, even through some of our Gulf coastal communities, we are timing out the next system that will arrive for early next week. Now, what we have here in store for our Friday, looking at the Dewey's Marine forecast, we're going to keep around some areas of those strong winds, noting from the Cook Inlet all the way into the Prince William Sound, that southerly wind, bringing at least winds anywhere from 15 to 20 knots, at least some slight to moderate seas to monitor there for some concerns for those marine goers, as definitely some more of that steadier rainfall is going to be across portions of the Prince William Sound, which we'll take a look at here in a moment, is that's where it's really been steadier even here through our Thursday. Now for Friday, 45 for morning low in Anchorage, high 53 degrees. So battling that gloomy sky, keeping conditions a bit on the cooler side, as we'll have even some chances for some rain showers inland. Now we will see there will be some spots of those stronger winds. Again, most of that strong wind is found for those Gulf coastal locations, but can't rule out some of those gap winds to develop, and even noting the Copper River Basin experiencing some of those stronger wind gusts where we will have areas of these rain showers. Now again, still seeing that nice strong zone of that moisture into the Kenai and the Prince William Sound, but we also note that we have some of that moisture moving overhead of our lower elevation points. They're right over the Cook Inlet, over the portions of the valley, and still even lingering with some light moisture there Saturday morning, but should start to break into more of that drying throughout Saturday and hold that into Sunday. So looking at precipitation, note that these numbers do include, this model includes our Thursday here, so we do see some of those higher reflectivities and numbers. So note this is Thursday through Saturday. Just getting a bigger picture look here of what we are going to accumulate for this 72-hour potential. Noting that inland spots, even some decent numbers of over even 1/10 of an inch to 1/2 an inch possible. And then our Prince William Sound and our Gulf coastal locations there of the Kenai receiving over 1 inch and even near 1.5 inches. So overall, still again, that battle of the gloominess that is keeping limited peaks of sunshine, but still possible at points where we are shy of 19 hours of daylight in Anchorage, where again cooler with the gloomier conditions, looking at the upper 40s to lower 50s for even our inland spots, and then our Gulf coastal communities there looking at the 40s. Now Saturday we will start to gradually brighten those skies as that rainfall potential starts to move out, which will slightly improve those temperatures, and then we'll continue to talk some dry conditions there into Sunday, which Sunday is our first day of June, and June is the first month of summer. And then we will though see for next week we're back to some scattered showers.